John Hanlon is with us. And for those of you who don't know, John comes in on a regular basis, and he gets gadgets from Verizon. And Verizon will send you some stuff, and you get to test it out, do some reviews for it, and you post that stuff online, and then, of course, you come in and you kind of tell us about it, too. Now, tablets are, wow, they've come a long way in just the past 2 years. And not just Apple, but, I mean, pretty much all of the Android offerings. And now people are starting to say, okay, I want a tablet, but maybe I don't need a $400, $500, $600, $700 one. I just kind of want one that's $100 or $200, and this might be an option for them.
Absolutely. This would be perfect for somebody who wants a little bit cheaper tablet, or if you're maybe buying one as a gift. This is called the Ellipsis 7. It is the first in a brand new line from Verizon of budget tablets, and it's a 7-inch tablet. It is just $150 on contract, and the camera's not the greatest. Screen's not bad, not the greatest. Overall, it's not bad. It's a decent tablet. It's just not top of the line, but $150, you can't beat that price compared to the iPad is, the 10-inch iPad Air is $550, I believe, if you buy it with a contract, so with connectivity. So you can't beat the price. That's the main feature of this tablet.
Yeah, and sometimes people don't need a big, giant super system tablet. They just kind of want one to be able to check their email, maybe play a game or watch a movie if they're flying around or traveling or something like that. And they don't necessarily need it for work or for multimedia on a regular basis. So a cheaper tablet might be okay. The problem is a lot of the cheaper tablets that people are buying, maybe they get from like a Chinese wholesale place or something like that, and they're awful. I mean, they're horrendously bad tablets. So you want something that's going to have some quality to it. So what's the overall performance and everything look like on this thing since you've been playing with it?
Yeah, it's not bad. And it is coming from Verizon, so it's not going to be, trash quality. It's a Verizon brand. So it's going to be at least halfway decent quality coming from them, or they want to be putting their name on it. It's not some third-party thing. So the speed and everything is not bad for normal use. I didn't have any issues with it. It's a solid tablet. It's just not top of the line, but for the price, that's what they're going for here. Is for anybody who doesn't need the super expensive top of the line thing, and they need again, it's 7 inches, so a little bit smaller. Your average tablet is 10 inches. But there are lots of 7-inch tablets. The iPad mini is 7 inches, so 7 inches isn't a totally brand new thing.
Can you compare it to the Kindle Fire? So a caller called this in?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. All right. That's a fair assessment. They're both 7-inch tablets, so compare it
that's
to the Kindle
question. Fire. I've heard a lot of good things about the new Kindle Fire. I believe it's the HDX. So I have not personally tried out the Kindle HDX, the newest one. Just from the reviews I've heard and the positive comments, I would say that is a step up from this tablet. And the price, I don't know off the top of my head on what the contract price is on the HDX. I have a feeling that it's not cheaper than the Ellipsis 7. Again, with $150 for a 2-year contract, I think is the cheapest tablet that you can get at that price.
Yeah, we're looking at like $379.
Right.
Well, I mean, in some places, depending on contracts, it could you figure $200 to $400 for the Kindle Fire HDX, depending on where it is. And I don't know if there's like a contract option like through Amazon that we could look at later. But and I played with the Fire, and I think some people need to understand too that Kindle tosses their own version of Android on it, so it's a different environment. If you're used to Android, you still have to kind of learn it. It's powered by Android, but it looks different and it functions differently than your average Android device does. Have they done anything like that with this particular tablet, or is it pretty much function like if you're familiar with Android, you're going to be fine?
It's pretty bare bones, and actually both of these devices are, both the Ellipsis 7 and the Moto X are pretty bare bones Android, especially the Ellipsis 7. It's running a little bit older version of Android, just again because it's not a top-of-the-line device, but it's pretty much bare Android. And with the Moto X, that is actually one thing that a lot of people like about it, is that it's actually running the very newest version of Android, which only a few phones are running right now. It's called KitKat, Android 4.4, and it is fairly close to original Android. So a lot of people like that because it gets rid of a lot of the junk that, it depends on who you are, but a lot of most tech people would say that the stuff that is added by the carrier and added by the manufacturer, Samsung or whoever it is usually stuff that you're not going to use. Yeah,
yes.
Bloatware is what it's called. It's not stuff that you want on there most of the time. So that's one thing that a lot of people like about the Moto X. It is just bare bones Android, but it is the very latest version of Android.
That's nice.
Yes.
All right. So if you're looking for a phone, the Moto X is, you said $100 with contract?
On contract, yes.
With contract, again, it's not $100 without a contract. You're going to pay more, obviously. We should know that by now. And then if you're looking for a good budget tablet, you can get the Ellipsis 7 for about $150 with a 2-year.
$150, yep, 2-year contract.
All right, sounds good. John, it's always a pleasure, and we do appreciate it. jhanlon.net is the website, and we have also linked to John on our Facebook page. It's always good to have you in here, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Casey.